All right, let's refresh our palate a little bit with a random encounter. So why don't you roll for us, Q?
Let's see. What do we want to roll here? So we're looking for 18. Got it. We need 18 or 19. Boom! Oh my gosh! Show him!
No,
Oh, the power of Q.
What is it with you being able to call these shots, man? All right, well let's get a random encounter in here. I think Q's been avoiding the dice for a while, so why don't you give us a dice roll, Q?
You gonna drop that 18?
I'm eyeing it.
I'm not counting that, dude. There's no way.
No.
He has found a
You're
way.
taking it.
He has found a way to cheat the system. That's all I can guess. There is no way. It's because he doesn't really roll it. He just sort of drops it. He's over there.
You saw me give it
just,
a
yeah.
Take it. You asked for it. I was over here chilling. Y'all saw me. I was chilling.
And
He's like, you roll and die.
And I called it, so there we go.
Oh. Okay. This category gets rolled too much. We're just removing it after this. There's no reason to keep this thing going. People are getting tired, I'm sure, of listening to stupid fucking animal questions. All right, so 18, Xenos, hungry animals. Xeno goes on a feeding frenzy. What is your favorite animal to eat? Oh.
I think I know the answer, and it's funny.
I mean, I guess I'd say cow, man. I like steak. I can't really think of a lot of other animals. I mean,
you are big on chicken.
There's chicken.
Like he orders chicken
the
time.
Here's my thing with chicken. All right, is there's an issue with quality of food here where we're at in Mississippi. The quality of food sort of sucks. Chicken is one of the few things that it's almost impossible to fuck up. So chicken is my escape from bad food. Because I can at least go to Popeyes and I can get fucking good fried chicken. You know, if I don't like something at a Mexican restaurant, I can usually get them to make me a fucking chicken taco or quesadilla, and they can't fuck that up. Beef, they can fuck that up.
Oh, I've gotten some bad steaks, man.
It's not that I eat chicken because that's my favorite. I eat chicken because it's the least likely to be fucked up.
Your favorite is cow, but you trust the chicken.
Yes, I fucking love steak. But I can't find a good steak around here, even if I offered to cut my arm off for one. You know? It's just not possible.
To get a decent steak, you're going to pay like $50 to $100 just to get them to cook it halfway right. Like you got to pay what other people pay for premium.
A half-ass steak, you'd pay premium prices. Yeah.
Yeah, like you have to pay what other people pay for the greatest steak in the world just to get something that ain't jacked up. Because I've gotten some overcooked tough steak or bloody raw, and somehow still tough. Even if you get it rare, they still somehow make it.
Where if I go to New Orleans and I pay $100 for a steak.
Yeah.
It fucking melts in my mouth.
You're not going to forget
Amazing.
You're going to remember that steak. You're going to tell people about, man.
But if I pay $100 for a steak in Mississippi, it might come back the way I asked it to come. Maybe. It might be medium. It might be medium rare. It might be well done.
He's not wrong. No, when I order my steak, I actually prefer kind of like medium, leaning toward, but because they used to always go like, I thought you like your steak like medium, and I go, yeah, that's why I say well done or medium well, because if I say medium, I get bloody rare, you know, like bleeding, like still the cow still mooing, but then sometimes they swing the other way.
Yeah, well, my thing is
and you get a burnt piece.
I can eat a well done steak.
But I cannot eat.
I can't eat a raw or rare, super rare steak. It's not possible. I prefer medium rare. Where it's not bleeding, but it has all the flavor still.
Yeah.
The flavor hadn't been cooked out of it.
Boy, if you say well done down here, you get a plaque of leather,
I
man.
know.
Like,
well
it's a
done
cowhide.
means you want it burnt. You like burnt. That's what well done means around here.
I remember one time with a knife. You remember that time I'm not cutting. The teeth are dulling on the knife trying to cut this steak. And that place had steakhouse in its name. And I'm just like, no.
Anyway, what about you, Q?
Oh, man. I am the bane of pigs.
Yes, you are.
I eat every part of a pig. I like the guts. I like it all. I mean, I can eat every part of a pig that you can cook. And, I mean, I love pork.
Yeah.
I don't go crazy with it. It's a case of favorite versus most often eaten. Most often eaten, sushi. Like when given a choice, man, I could eat sushi every day.
I didn't consider that I guess it's an animal.
It's fish is an animal.
Yeah, I was thinking mammal, I guess.
I mean, seafood in general. I also like catfish and all that, but I love pork. And if I could survive it, I would go on a feeding frenzy. But I mean, it's the one thing that you're not going to survive a feeding frenzy of. You go on a pure pork binge.
I mean,
you're going to
fish
leave
is the
this
same
world.
issue here. You can't get good fish.
There's only so many ways to make
fried
sushi.
catfish is about the only thing you can get decent around here.
And only that place you ordered from recently cooks it all the way. You get half cooked. I mean, I remember I even said, when you let me try some of your catfish, I said, hey, it's fully fried. Like,
yeah.
I hate this place.
What about you, Blood Axe? You got a little better options down there on the coast.
Yeah, food's good down there.
Oh yeah, we do. And actually, the fish is my choice because it's not just catfish. There's orange roughy, there's trout,
Swordfish,
there's flounder. You can have it fried, broiled, blackened. Especially, there's a couple of fish places down here that have a very good cream sauce with capers and a rock shrimp or so. Yeah, no, fish is definitely my choice because on the coast, that's kind of what we live by. And there's a catfish house around every corner. But yeah, you can have bad fish. You can overcook it. You can burn it, or especially if it's not prepared correctly. It can spoil pretty quickly. So you do have to be careful with where you go. Which is one a lot of times we'll go to a couple of places and actually purchase our own fish and we'll cook it here ourselves. Which I think I have a video of one of the salmon recipes that I had made called Salmon Baton Rouge. So if y'all look on our YouTube channel, you'll probably find that video as well. But yeah, fish for sure for me. Cow was kind of where I eat more burgers than anything else. But if I had to dine on one thing, it would be fish.
See, and that's why I still went with beef, is because I was like, what? I couldn't live like. I have a craving for a burger so often, so beef is definitely that thing I don't think I could go without. But hell, my burgers, though, then again, I mix pork in. So
hey, we have that recipe. We have the Dicejunkies burgers recipe. That's pretty good.
Anyway, let's move on.
By the way, the reason I flipped the bird to Blood Axe, I'm just going to say, is because when he mentioned blackened, I'm like, there is no place down here we can get blackened seafood that's worth a dang. Like, that's literally not something you can get in this area.
We had that little, there was that fish place that used to be on, Lakeland.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a blackened that was really good. And they do a blackened and they do a lobster sauce with it. Oh. And it was amazing, but it closed down like after a year or two.
Well, obviously, the food
people around
good.
here just don't like good food. That's all I can guess. I don't know.
They took a place we used to eat
at.
Yeah,
that was it, up the creek. Yeah.
They took a place we used to eat at, an Italian restaurant, and then they went in and effed it up, and we were like what happened? It's like, oh, they were on that like Fix My Restaurant show, and basically the guy even said, oh, people down here don't like flavor. You're seasoning your food too much. And I was just like, and now when I go in, the food's bland, and I'm like, oh my God. Oh, I'm so angry.
Yeah, so you've been there, Blood Axe? You were there while it was still there, I guess?
Well,
Since
yeah,
I
because there
remember
was
up the
that, and
creek.
there was when I used to work for Saks Fifth Avenue, we had a store that opened up over that way, and so yeah, no, I'm familiar with the. But it's unfortunate because not only did that restaurant go, but Sticks, which was across the street, closed down, which was a very good Chinese place, and
Mm-hmm.
it's the
yeah,
quality of the establishments has definitely decreased since
Remember we had
I left
Copeland's?
the area.
but yeah, like I said, I still remember. I think it
Oh
was a
yeah.
black tilapia. That they had a lobster sauce on. That was just amazing.
Oh, that place was good. Man, we had Copeland's for a while, and
Um,
they actually had Cajun style food.
I'm getting hungry. We got to talk about. Let's talk about Blizzard.
I'm getting
Why
hungry for
not?
stuff I can't get down here. That's the annoying part to me.
I know. Oh golly! All right.
That was a palate cleanser. That was
Yep,
something else.
yep.
I still can't believe I rolled an 18 on command. That is incredible.
You roll things on command all the time. I don't know how you managed to pull it off.
You must appease the dice gods.
But yeah, apparently you have a connection with the dice gods that not many of us do.